What's up, everybody? Bread Pudding Official here, and today we are going to do um. There we go. No, we do not want to share this. Okay. Um, we are gonna be doing PWC Week 3 versus Aprater. Very high stake match. Because if I lose this, I'm in a chip position. I have to pretty much win all my games in order to make it out into playoffs. If I win this game, I'm in a decent position. Actually, pretty decent position. So this is gonna be a pretty high stakes match between me and the Prater. They always are. They always are. But pretty much the game plan. We always want to lead Shiyu here. And basically, the Paladin leads, we get Dark Pulse and we get as much damage as we need on that Paladin. If we Dark Pulse in a Ruination, we send Diancie, we get some really good chip. And I could get a pretty free swap into something like Decidueye, probably not Decidueye. Probably like something like Cresselia. Or even, no, not Thunder Receiver. Something like Cresselia or Decidueye. And be in a decent position. If Thundurus is just here, it's just a standard choice card from on. Decidueye, it has like a shit ton of special defense investment. And then Quillfish is amazing this matchup because it walls both Sneasler and Paladin here, so it's really good this matchup. And Cresselia is just meant to be a sweeper. So yeah. Very high stake match. Some things to kind of know about this matchup is I do 100% expect Choice Guard Regidrago to come. If Regidrago does not come, I'm in a phenomenal position. But like, I do definitely expect it to come. And I definitely expect it to be Choice Guard because it's just way too good versus me. Like, okay. Creator's getting his OBS set up. But yeah. This team is very scary. I'd probably say like the best in Diamond Division, Diamond Clan. I haven't really looked at Pearl Clan teams that much, but I would definitely say it's like up there for Diamond Clan because just so much offensive pressure just gets exerted by this team. And it's just kind of crazy. Like, um, anything else I really want to mention about the matchup? Cinderace. The thing is, I don't think Quillfish is gonna be able to handle all the offensive walls, but that's why we also like Cresselia in the back. It has like a ton of defense investment. To actually be like a backup physical wall. Okay, there we go. This is better. Oh, I'm gonna go. Go. Yeah, let's check this very quickly. Oh. So, yeah. I don't feel too terrible with this matchup. It took me a while to build this because it was just kind of like hard to find the right sets. I don't feel like a bunch of like trial and error with this team. I originally like Assault plus Magnezone, which I think would have been really decent. But at the same time, it gets bullied by Cinderace, Sneasler, most Paladin sets, and just I believe it. Just pretty much everything just got pretty much bullied. And even then, the reason why I brought it was the Red Drago check, but it's just even Assault Vest just gets one shot by Earth Power, and it doesn't do much in exchange. So I kind of scrapped that idea. And what else did I scrap? Originally Assault instead I Assault Vest Thunderous. That didn't work either because I just the team did not feel right at all. Then I tried and errored with a defensive core between Quillfish and Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff was actually pretty decent there. I just couldn't really fit it, and I originally had this like SD, like Rue, Spear Jackal, Leaf Blade, Decidueye, and I kind of transitioned that into like a more special defensive Assault Vest set, to counter the Regidrago. It's probably not. It's not a great Regidrago answer at all, but it's better than nothing. And I think if we could just give a Tear Steel off, we're gonna be in a decent position. I'm not that worried about Sneasler, to be honest, because I think Quillfish is a really decent counter for that mon. And same with Cinderace and Palafin. I think if I could just kind of like get up like a layer spikes, I know core change is a thing, but like we just have another layer spikes, and then like we're just gonna be able to kind of like kind of pressure some things, to be honest. Like pressuring Palafin with Quillfish. That's why I want to get that straight up Dark Pulse, because just think I do expect Banded. Getting rid of Palafin straight up is just gonna be really good. And then basically, even if Chew's actually really good in this matchup, even if it gets taken its Focus Sash, we're still going to be in a really decent position because we can save it for a sack against a Regidrago to get us in with Decidueye and just start getting Spirit Shackles. So I think once Regidrago goes down, we're going to be in a pretty decent position, and we could be able to we're just going to be able to sweep with something like Excalibur or Cresselia, or even just get Regidrago down enough where it just doesn't do much of Dragon Energy. So I don't think Draco Meteor is going to be that scary, but I still think it's going to be scary nonetheless. Something I do have to kind of consider, and that's why I think it's so vital. Back to that. And that's why I think it's so vital to get up those spikes, so you can just kind of like Regidrago comes in and takes 32%, and then Dragon Energy is significantly less damage. That's why I'm kind of like baking on it almost. Okay. He's typing, so I'm guessing that's gonna be good to go. Yeah, this is a very high stakes match. Yeah, but this is gonna be a very, very, very tight match. Because something else to mention is that Aprater is undefeated right now, and I'm 1-1. I did mention these trades, but I definitely did trade Ursaluna away, which is really sad because I like using the mon, and I don't think it was a bad mon at all. It actually popped off quite a bit, but I think with this team, getting hazard removal with Great Tusk is just so much better. Because Decidueye would be my only removal option, which it would be terrible, but like I think just particularly for this team, Great Tusk just fits so much better. Even though I do have Silver Wing, and we don't have a really solid Ghost Resist. We sacrificed a lot with these trades, at least in my opinion. But I definitely do think that they make my team a lot better, because just having Great Tusk here and Great Tusk Silver Wing, they might seem like counterproductive, but I actually think they work quite well together in this team, because not many teams want to take. Because basically what Silver Wing can do is just like close combat and just break away things that Great Tusk can't handle, and Great Tusk can't, but Great Tusk could kind of handle all the things that Silver Wing can't really handle. Okay. He's searching. I just went on a rant, just kind of like I definitely want to rant, just kind of like organize my thoughts a little bit, and just kind of like explain my thought process between everything. So, I think Quillfish is going to be very, very vital here, because I think this is gonna be like it's not gonna be like a landslide at all. I'm pretty sure. I think it's gonna come down to specific moves from each side, because I think this side is definitely equally matched in my opinion. Because to kind of give you some background, I don't have it for TGR, but you could definitely check out the Aprater side. He won against me again in Battle Hub Draft League. That video is gonna come soon from my side. He already uploaded his side, but he won 2-0 in that side, and that matchup is very hard for me. But I think I still played pretty decent there. I definitely played my outs, all outs. That's 100% some better plays I could have made, but I think Adam just outplayed me there. That's all I can really say. And then I played him TGR. I 4-0'd him with Dragon Dance Excalibur. So that's gonna be kind of like, so that was kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Now this is pretty much a tiebreaker match, so that's why I'm definitely prepared for this match a lot more than I usually do against Adam. So I think I kind of know how he plays, but like I think this team is scary. Okay. Yeah. So we got in touch with Adam, and yeah, what did he bring? Yep, I knew 100% he was gonna bring Reggie Drago. This is a pretty standard team, nothing like out of the blue. Okay, I know exactly what I'm going to lead. And looking at this match, this lead is very, very good here. It's really good because basically all these mons are threats. There's no mon that's like, oh my goodness, this lead is gonna... There's not like a mon that's very weak on Adam's side, so I think just getting a Dark Pulse off, or like Ruination, is really good. What did he bring? That's a good question. He brought the top 6. No, yep, he didn't break 4 for him, which I did not expect. That's why I was kind of like a little bit more reckless in my Excalibur set. But we focus as Chiyu here. I think it's very, very good here. I think it's very, very good here. And I don't think you're gonna be Stealth Rocks on Diancie, but I might be wrong. So let's lock it in. If he leaves Palathin, we get off a good chunk, at least, on Palathin, which is just very vital. It's very, very vital. And I'm hoping if Palathin leaves, he takes a bait, he's just going to Jet Punch a Wave Crash. That'll be the best case scenario. I'm hoping he does not speed, one for all. He does leave Palathin. Fine. And we do leave a Chiyu. We do give a Beads of Ruin, which is very, very vital. And we just want to watch out his Dark Pulse. Ruination will be... I'm hoping he takes a bait. I'm really hoping he takes a bait. He takes a bait. He takes the bait! He takes the bait. He 100% takes a bait. Oh, he's a Jetpack! Okay. He's a Jetpack. Good bring. He won the speed tie, which is very unfortunate, but it got off nothing without Palathin. Diamond. This is very not great. Okay, that did a decent chunk. That did a really decent chunk. Leftovers. Fine. And we'll just Ruination here. Hopefully land this and be in a decent position. Perfect! Amazing. We got this thing incredibly chipped. Rock Polish. Okay. Standard Rock Polish set. And I think we could just kind of save this in for sack now. I definitely like Cresselia here. I think it's pretty decent. Yeah. Hopefully you're gonna Moonblast. Fine. With me. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely fine with me. Because we could just get off this Palm Mind. Because there might be free attacks here. You very well might be free attacks here. Or Diamond Storm. How much is this gonna do? Okay, not much. Fine. Defense Rosary Sharps. That's fine. Riseway. Okay. I'm actually okay with this. I'm definitely okay with this. And then we're just gonna move my here. You do reveal Moonblast, Diamond Storm. I'm guessing Earth Power, right? Okay. We're gonna Moonlight here. And we still have Chiyuma back, so we're not in a terrible position here. But not knowing your bandit is pretty good information, I know. Oh, that crit. Okay. You can special attack drop me, though. Cannot special attack drop me. Earlier Cresselia than I wanted, but we're fine. Regina hurts. Okay. This is decent here. This is really decent here. I'm definitely okay with this scenario. Because we just Side Shock here. Fake out. Normal gem. Fine. We're Cover Cloak! Yo! We're Cover Cloak. We're Cover Cloak. The Cover Cloak Cresselia. Lonnie? Okay, fine. I should not do that as much to me. They should not do this much to me. Cresselia is really doing good here. Is this gonna be Cresselia sweep? Gonna Sword Stance. Fine. Just getting rid of this thing is huge. I actually still think this thing is very valuable here. I was gonna Cool Fish. Just don't get your Sword Stance is huge. Okay, we're gonna go straight into Cool Fish. Cinder should not do much here. You're gonna Pyro Ball, fine. Pro boys. A Rocky Helmet, so this Waterfall should KO now. Perfect. Perfect. Cinderace being down is huge. That's so huge. So, we're in a decent position here. We're in a very decent position here. Derpy Malfoy. Okay. So, this is where it comes in. We sack off Chiyu here. This is the kind of position I wanted in, because Chiyu definitely does look decent here, but I don't need it anymore. If you're Dragon Dance, that would not be great at all, but we would not be in a terrible position, because we could just Intimidate. So we get to kind of find out the information. We're going to be Choice Scarf Dragon Energy like I expect. Dragon Dance. Okay, fine. Dark Pulse. Or Dragon Pulse. Okay. We're gonna go on a Decidueye now. We're going to Decidueye. And we're just gonna Terra Steel Spirit Shackle. We're still not in a winning position yet, but I'm not feeling terrible about my Odds. Dragon Pulse. Fine. We take nothing. Perfect. We Spirit Shackle. We trap you in. Perfect. Your leftovers. Fine. We trap you in, so you can't do anything. Unless you have Earthquake. You have Earth Power. That's gonna do... We check by the calcs, that does absolutely nothing. Basically Decidueyes here just to kind of like... almost weaken down this Regidrago so much that I can't do anything. And it's doing just that. It's doing just that. We got the Regidrago right in position where you wanted in. Protect. Protect, Dragon Dance. Okay, that's really good information now. Really good information to know. Protect. Okay. I'm just trying to get health back. Obviously the okay. Perfect. And I kinda like Cresselia play here. Do I have Cresselia play here? I think I like Cresselia play here. Perfect. We're not in a bad position at all. Protect. Perfect. We call that. Okay. We're gonna call Mind. Fine. That's a very cool Regidrago set, though. It's a very cool Regidrago set. Again, don't crit. Okay. And I think we could just Calm Mind again. There's really nothing stopping me. Dragon Balls again. Okay. Cresselia, oh my goodness. Here's the thing. I agree that Cresselia is dog water. I agree that Cresselia is dog water if it's under the wrong conditions. Once again. No, what? Okay. I think we want to get to +3, but I'm gonna wait one more time. Calm Mind. Okay. And then I'm gonna Moonlight, and then we should be okay. Hopefully be okay. And we're gonna Moonlight. Fine. And we should have enough HP to withstand the Paladin now. Okay. And now we Psyshock. Dragon Pulse. Now we're gonna Psyshock. Kill? Aw, man. But we still have a cool fish here, so like, we're not in a terrible position. I don't want to be too disrespectful to Adam, so close combat, probably like bulk up wave crash. Because you still have Zapdos, you still have Palafin, and you still have Diancie. Count. And we just move right here. I want to scout. In your turn. Uncheck the top row. Against Palafin? Thunderbolt does more. So we're gonna Thunderbolt. Here, Acro. Okay. I think we're in the clear. I think we're in the clear. He just didn't have a way to break the crest. He just did not have a way to break the crest. Okay. We're gonna Side Shock. He's really thinking. Okay. Got a Hurricane over Confusion Hacks. Side Shock. Okay. Oh, he can't even confuse me because of a freaking Clover Cloak. Yeah, Clover Cloak. Yeah, but Clover Cloak is gonna be so clutch here. Okay, Diamond. We're just gonna Side Shock here. We're not gonna be a dick, and we're not gonna Moonlight. If Cresselia goes down, it goes down. Obviously that diff could really help, but like, he's really thinking here. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Adam is mad that I swept him with a Cresselia. Is this Diamond Storm gonna kill at least? It doesn't even kill! Okay, yeah, he's not happy, which I don't think anybody would be happy if they got swept by this Cresselia set, but okay. Yeah, that Cresselia set is kind of toxic. I can't even argue with that. That's it. Yeah, Cresselia set is toxic. It's just Call My Moonlight, and you can't. Yeah, Cresselia is just kind of. Yeah. GG to Adam. I'm gonna talk him about I'm gonna talk about that Cresselia situation because that was kind of toxic, or that was pretty toxic. So yeah, bye bye.